Welcome back to another episode of Relax and Take Notes. I'm K-Dub. I got the big homie Mike Pacer with me. What's good, Mike?
What up, man? You know, I'm just chilling now, man. Getting ready for winding on down with this college football. Over the halfway point, NFL, NBA, getting good and seasoned up, man. I'm just chilling, though.
For sure. I see you got your new apparel on, man. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, man. Check me out, y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Got some merch for y'all. Hit me up on acmeo247.com. Got some nice things on there. Y'all check me out. I got some discount codes out there for y'all too. But y'all hit me up. akmeo247.com.
Sure. That's what's up. I'm definitely gonna be hitting you up. But let's jump into it, man. Let's go ahead and talk about my boy Tua. You know, I was hurting when my boy went down. You know what I'm saying? At first, I thought it was an ankle. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Ankle messed up again. And then it was like, no, it's not his ankle. His nose is bleeding. So then I really got happy because I thought it was just like a busted nose or something. And then when I saw him limp, I'm like, oh, man, maybe it's a knee. But then they said it was his hip. I'm like, oh, man. I don't know, my boy really hurt. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing I thought was Bo Jackson, but then I learned more about it, and I learned that Bo's injury was more serious because he kept playing on it, you know what I'm saying? And I guess they didn't know how to handle it. And then he had that condition or whatever where, you know, the bone ended up dying. He had to have a hip replacement and all that. So, but from what I'm hearing, Tua going to have a full recovery. He might be throwing by April. You know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
you know, it might not turn out to be as bad as I thought it would. But
Right.
Go ahead and give your opinion on it, man. What you think?
Man, same thing, man. I was disgusted, devastated, bro. Sitting here watching the game, and I looked down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I looked back up, he was, you know what I mean, on the ground, and I'm like, oh man, you know what I mean? So first thing I'm thinking was ankle, whatever, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, so then when I saw the blood, like you said, I was like, oh man, he's just banged his, banging stuff up a little bit or whatever. But then he was down there so long. But then I still was like, all right, he might have a little concussion or something. You know what I'm saying? Not little, but he might have a concussion or something like that. So then I was like you say, man, it was like when they started doing all that other stuff, I'm like, yo. So then, of course, when they went in, they said it was the hip and all of that, man. I'm like, man, I didn't even really go to the Bo Jackson. I didn't even think about that until, like, I started reading some stuff later on. But like you say with Bo, it was a whole lot different. For one, he was running, and his guy ripped off. You know what I mean? Like, he was running so all that force going forward, and when the guy from the Bengals grabbed him, he was so strong and was running so fast. And like you said, it detached it from the bone. So, his was way worse. But, man, I'm happy. I'm happy he, expected to make the recovery and everything like that, man. It just sucks so bad, bro, because you want to see everybody at full strength. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you from a team aspect, and then from just the individual, man, it's just like the what ifs. You know what I mean? Like, it's so, like, of course, he still should go on and have a great pro career and everything like that. But, man, what I like to see what he could do against that Auburn team, you know what I'm saying, being that, they was going to have a strong, outing against them, being that they lost that game to LSU or whatever. And just, man, I just would have loved to see him in that game, like his final Iron Bowl. You know what I mean? If they made the playoffs or if they didn't, just seeing what he would have done, man. But the good thing is, like I say, he's gonna hopefully be okay and make that recovery, man. And You know, man, it's tough. You know, it's football, but golly, bro, you hate to see that, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt his pockets. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously he's gonna slip in the draft. You know what I'm saying? If a team is
Right.
drafting, top 10, drafting a quarterback, most teams are looking for a starter. You know, when they're drafting that high. So of course, you know what I'm saying, it's probably gonna hurt his draft stock. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, it might help his career. You know what I'm saying, in the long run, because man, I would love to see him fall to the Chargers or
Right.
the Steelers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somewhere where he can sit for a few years, you know what I'm saying, learn the game, you know what I'm saying, and then come in or whatever, you know, whatever situation is out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, you never know. I wouldn't want to see him, or you know, like he could be in like Tennessee or somewhere like that. I don't want to see him in like Cincinnati or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like Miami. You know what I'm saying? That's like career suicide, man. I don't want to see my boy playing now. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it might actually not be as bad for his career. You know, I know it sucks for him. You know, so I feel so bad for dude because you land out there, you know what I'm saying? You got a fractured hip, your nose broke. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy was going through it, man, out there on that field, boy. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, let's talk about people talking about how it was Saban's fault and he shouldn't have been out there and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really agree with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was healthy. You know what I'm saying? Saban already had a plan saying this was his last series. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I get it. You know, you wanted to work on 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You don't get a lot of opportunities, you know, against another team in a game to do that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
Man, I feel like this. If you was gonna not play him, it should have been in the LSU game.
Right.
Wasn't nobody up in arms about him playing in that game.
Right.
Besides my wife from the medical aspect, she was all, you know what I'm saying, going crazy, which, you know, that's her feel, and she like blah blah whatever. But I'm just saying, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have got hurt in the first play of the LSU game, or if he would have got hurt in the first play of the Duke game, he shouldn't have been out there because it was Duke.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's just say, okay, let's say he don't get hurt when they're playing against Auburn and they up 24 to 3 against Auburn, right? And Nick Saban said, I want you to do the 2 minute. And that same thing happened against Auburn. He shouldn't have been in against Auburn. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, it's just, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. It sucks, and I hate it. But it's the nature of the beast. I remember one year at Georgia, man, they played one game. Everybody got hurt. You remember that year when it's like, I think Gurley hurt his ankle, Marshall hurt his tore his ACL. Malcolm Mitchell had already torn his. It was like, and Justin Scott Weston tore his. It was like 4 or 5 guys, but like, that's the nature of the beast.
Yeah, I definitely remember that because I remember saying Chubb wasn't ready, and then
He proved me
wrong.
game.
You know, it's crazy how things work out like that because you know Chubb really wasn't even getting carries like that. You know what I'm saying? And then he turns out to be like one of the best backs in Georgia history. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how things work out like that. But yeah, man, I feel bad for my boy Tua, man. And
absolutely.
As far as like the chances in the college football playoff, I think they got an outside chance of getting in. But what it's gonna take is Mac Jones showing the committee that team can win at an elite level against an elite defense. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it's going to take. So I think that Auburn game, he's going to have to come in and not just be serviceable, but go out there and make some plays, which I think he's capable of. Mac Jones really a lot better than people think. I mean, this ain't like no little 2-star quarterback, some little walk-on dude. You know what I'm saying? Mac Jones was a highly recruited quarterback coming out of high school, 4-star recruit, you know what I'm saying, that had D1 offers from everywhere. So, I mean, this dude ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? And he a confident quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Look cocky, you know what I'm saying? got a little attitude to him, which what I know the average fan don't know that, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I think even if he don't show up big against Auburn, you know what I'm saying, don't have a great game, I think eventually, throughout his career, I think he's gonna end up being a good quarterback. But I ain't really sure if he's ready for that right now. So I don't really think they can beat any of the top 3 teams right now. I don't think they could beat LSU, Ohio State, or Clemson. You know what I'm saying? And Clemson and Georgia got to play each other. I mean, Clemson, Georgia, and LSU got to play each other anyway. So I don't think they could beat Georgia or LSU in that situation. But you know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't think they're gonna get in just because of that. I don't think they'll be able to really contend with them teams. What you think?
Yeah, I look at it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that about him too. Like he got in that Tennessee game, it was like off the whim. You know what I'm saying? Of course he was nervous. You know what I mean? Like people can say what they want. That was like you ain't thinking you're gonna play unless we up 38-0. Then all of a sudden I gotta get in the game and I gotta hold the fort down for a Heisman hopeful, a cat who's gonna be first round draft pick, you know what I mean? So it's a bit different, like when Jake Fromm got put in the game, that time they was playing Appalachian State.
Early in the season.
It was the first game of the season.
Yeah.
So by the time, you know what I mean, it was a bit different by the time they got on to week 11. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the situation was different. I believe the same thing. Basically, Mac Jones gonna have to be like Cardale Jones.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, that's a perfect example. I didn't really think about that. That's the perfect example.
Yeah, and that's what will have to happen.
And he got that ability too, though. He got that ability to be like a Cardale Jones. And I mean, he ain't like immobile as like people think. He actually faster than Tua. Actually, he's the fastest quarterback on the roster. But
really,
yeah. I mean, Mac ain't no punk, man.
No.
He can play some ball.
I think he could play. You know what I mean?
I just don't think he got enough experience.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. So it's just like what you saying. It's the same thing people were saying like with Georgia receivers. Yeah. Not saying they can't play, but dude, you ain't played a down of college football. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you saying. I get exactly what you mean. Because, but we ain't even talking about playing receiver. We talking about playing quarterback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you staring at Marlon Davidson coming down the barrel, Derrick Brown coming down, Big Cat Brown coming down the barrel. It's a lot different.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? Because even if you think about Bo Nix from the beginning to now, he looked way more comfortable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And even like at the beginning of the Georgia game, he started off well, then he dipped, then he got comfortable. You know what I mean? But if you talk about, I got to play my third start in Arkansas, but I mean, we talk about Arkansas. Third start against probably the number 1 defense in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's going to be tough. I think they can win the game, but like you said, it will have to be like, if you hammer that defense, yeah, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's what that'll be. Woo.
Yeah. So what the playoff picture looking like for you? Matter of fact, give me your playoff prediction. Top 4 teams and who get left out.
So it's LSU, Ohio State, Clemson, and Georgia right now. Man, if I do think, realistically speaking, I think that Georgia LSU game gonna be way different than a lot of people think. I think it'll be about ball control. I think if Georgia could run the football well, then they can kind of put LSU in some trouble. Because I think that their defense playing lights out. And I think if they could limit the big plays, just keep everything, you know what I mean, and keep the score low and keep Burrow on the sideline, I think they'll be able to manage in that game. But man, okay, let's just say they lose the game. Then I think that it's such a toss-up with Oregon and Utah, though. You know.
Oh, who?
Oh, get out of here. Oregon and Utah. They listen. They balling, man. I gotta give them that credit. They balling, you know. But it's between those two teams, they will probably be the next ones up. You know what I mean? If Georgia was to lose. So one of those teams will slide in. Clemson not gonna lose. They getting in. Ohio State tough. They got tough 3 games, but I think they could be able to. Ooh, it's tough though. If they get them all, they getting in. That's tough though. They got a tough 3 games. We about to see what's up with them.
They got Michigan, Penn State,
and Minnesota.
Okay, Minnesota. And Minnesota lost last week, right?
Yeah, Minnesota lost last week.
Yeah.
That's 3 tough ones.
That's 3 tough ones.
I think they could get them, but boy,
I think Penn State got the best chance to beat them for me.
Listen, I don't know who could actually beat them. I just think that the quality of the teams that they've been playing don't match the quality of these 3. You get what I'm saying? Like,
for sure. It's gonna be a whole different ball game now with these 3. These are 3 toughest teams on that schedule, period, coming in, at the back end of the season. So yeah, we're about to learn a lot about Jay Fields.
Cause I gotta give Michigan some respect too. Man, they've been playing some ball. Yeah. I ain't gonna even front. They lost they played bad against, I forget who it was, and they squeaked it out. And then they lost that game to Penn State, right?
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, they've been shellacking folks. They beat the brakes off Notre Dame.
What you think about Clemson, man? They just playing bombs, or are they getting it together? What you think?
Both. I think both things are true about them, man. I think, and it ain't their fault. You know what I mean? Like, the ACC just is bad. But that ain't their fault. But I think at the same time, I think Trevor Lawrence, he hitting a stride. You know what I mean? He's a sophomore. He getting a lot. He probably learning a lot, watching a lot of film, seeing a lot of stuff where he was making a lot of mistakes. So I think so. I think they getting better, which everybody does. You know what I mean? And I think like I said, part of it, they're playing. They just got more talent than the other squads, but that ain't their fault. You know what I mean? But I think both. I think both things. But I don't think folks should sleep on them.
Oh no. They
you know what I mean?
To me, I really think they're getting better, man. I don't know if it's I think it's more that they're getting better rather than just the team they're playing. I think it's like they getting their swag back, like they feeling themselves again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a scary team when them boys they hitting on all cylinders, man. Because them receivers and ETN and you know what I'm saying? Ross and Higgins, you know.
Right.
And of course Trevor Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? Like them boys can put up some points. But I think, man, that Georgia LSU game, I'm kind of with you. I think it's going to be a lot different than people think. Because I know Georgia's game plan got to be to run the football and make it a short game. Run the football on defense, keep everything in front of you. Don't give them no big plays. Make it a short football game. If they give Swift, he need 25 plus touches.
25
plus touches in the passing game, running game,
screens,
everything.
All that.
Get him in space and let him go to work. If you get him to that second level where he can use that one cut, you know what I'm saying? That one cut move that he do, he can make it. He can make it tough. Because for one, Auburn's defense was able to slow LSU a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I think Georgia can do something similar, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really not 100% confident that LSU gonna beat Georgia. So I know I told you before, I'm like, LSU, I got LSU in that game, but right now I'm really not even sure. You know, the more I think about it, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
yeah, go
I
ahead.
feel you. No, I was just saying I feel you. I think I think Georgia and Auburn defense, man, they both really, really good defense. But I think Auburn's better than Georgia's. And in the area, I think is rushing the passer. I think Georgia a little better on the back end though, with those seasoned safeties, with Reed and LeCount. They so seasoned and they super disciplined. So I think that's the part. Well, see, and that's what I'm saying. But even like if you think about, look at how they played against Tua last year. Like they played excellent. You know what I mean? And I think that all that stuff just building up into it now. You know, I think they're better than Auburn on the back end, but up front, no question, Auburn just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But I think the linebackers collectively can help out with Eclair. And the run defense is tremendous this year. Man, upgraded 50 times better.
Well, see, that's the thing. If Georgia can stop the run without having to bring a safety down, bringing an 8-man down, you know what I'm saying, and keep them safeties over the top of Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, that's a game changer right there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
When you don't have to when you don't have to bring that safety down and you can play, you know what I'm saying, at 2 high safeties, it's a whole different ball game now. You know what I'm saying?
Which Auburn was able to do.
Right.
Because if you think about that game, actually, if Auburn just give you 3 good drives, they'll win that game. I ain't even saying you got to score on all 3 of them. He wasn't ready for that game. But if you get 3 good drives and maybe a field goal on one and a touchdown on one, they win that game. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but I mean, it's gonna be good regardless. And that's the crazy part. It's gonna be something crazy happening, bro. Yeah, something crazy is going to happen. It never fails.
Yeah, I think as far as like the playoff, I think it's gonna be. I think Ohio State and Clemson gonna stay there. I think it's 2 scenarios they can play. If Georgia end up beating LSU, then I think Georgia and LSU get in. If Georgia win that game, if LSU win, then it's gonna be between Bama if they beat Auburn and Oregon. But I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be hard for Bama to get in. So I think I'm gonna give. Man, it's tough. I don't know. I want to go out on a limb and say Georgia's gonna win, but
see, I ain't even like even if they don't win, something crazy gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Clemson ain't losing.
The reason, like the whole season, why I've been saying like I don't fully trust LSU is not like the players and I don't really trust Ed Orgeron like that. Like he seemed like a assistant coach to me. Like I just don't see him as no like national championship caliber coach. You know what I'm saying? Like and
I feel you. But I don't know, man. They balling though. They balling.
I feel like in this era, you need that CEO type coach. You know what I'm saying? That big personality that oversees everything. Like Nick Saban, Gabo, Urban Meyer, them type dudes. To me, he just seems like an old line coach, old D line coach. You know what I'm saying? They got elevated to the head, which is basically what he is. Got elevated to the head coaching job, and I just don't see him as no championship caliber coach. But I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I think because I don't believe in him, I think Georgia will beat LSU, and you'll have 2 SEC teams in the playoffs, and you'll have Clemson and Ohio State. Because I still, even though them games, Ohio State got some tough games coming up, I think they win all 3 of them. So,
me too. Even if they're close, they're gonna win.
And even if they win, even if they lose one of them, they may still get in.
Cause they're good.
Yeah, as long as it's not a bad loss, not as long as they don't get blown out or something. I think they should get in.
They gonna get in. Yeah. But even if they get blown out, but that'll be tough. But they just so damn good, bro. Like,
Yeah, them boy, that man, they got some players out
yeah, they're good.
there.
At home, yeah.
Let's move on, man. Let's talk about Lamar Jackson a little bit, man.
Whoa,
I was watching your boy last week, man. He looked like a running back out there. You know what I'm saying? Big trust. They said Lamar Jackson, big trust.
See me.
I'm seeing me.
Yo. That
yeah,
dude
he throwing that thing too.
Bro, he throwing darts.
He the MVP.
Yeah.
Right now, man.
And you know what's crazy, man? We talked about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I put him in there, and he was like, when I was like, yeah, you're right. And it was like right after we said he just went crazy.
He went crazy.
Gee, man. I don't even know what to say. Like that one when he it was a pass play. The pocket, the protection broke down, and he juked, but then he went to the line. I think I don't even remember everything he did, but it was like the longest run. Yo, man, that jump was crazy, man.
Yeah, that boy, like I was telling you, I think he got that Mike Vick type speed where he a lot faster than even the defenders think he is. So
right.
They even take bad angles on him because he a lot faster than he looked. You know what I'm saying? Because he get out of some situations where you think, I ain't no way. But he end up breaking tackles. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It is crazy. I'm talking about, like, I know I saw at least 4 times. I'm like, he ain't just do that, bro. Right. Like, this cat did not just. Right. That dude incredible. And look,
like he a Louisville out there.
Straight up, he looked like he is just out there a man amongst boys or something. Yeah. Like you said, it looked just like he in Louisville, man. It's fun, man, and you gotta give Ozzie props. Excuse me, Harbaugh props. All them cats, man, for because they went up to get him.
Mm-hmm.
They traded up to get him, and man, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love. It's just awesome, man. It's incredible to watch. And you know, we thought we was gonna see a quarterback duo last week. Lamar said, "Not today, Jack.
Yeah, not today, bro. It ain't going down like
man.
that. It ain't going down. Like that. And my boy Mark ain't even balling too, so you know I'm happy about that.
Woo! Boy, going crazy.
Yeah. But we're gonna move. I just had to throw Lamar in there, man, because we got to get him some love. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Lamar.
But
straight up.
Speaking of somebody who been killing it and balling, that boy Luka. Luka been killing, man. Like, hey,
Luka going crazy.
He going crazy. Like this man is. I ain't just talking about no little, no little weak triple double. He ain't getting no 10, 10, and 10.
Yeah, fouled it the other night.
That's what I'm saying, man.
The boy dropped the now they fouled it with a triple.
Man, that boy killing, man. What do you look averaging what right now? 29.
I'm gonna say
29, 9, and 10.
Because last time I looked, it was James Harden first, and then was it Luka second? Luka might have been third. I don't know. But
I don't know about the score list, but not a fact.
He giving people that work though.
Yeah, Luka doing his thing, man.
That boy the real deal.
Yeah, for sure. I hated on him, you know what I'm saying, a little bit in the beginning. But
oh man, it was a lot of people did. You know, I did. I ain't know nothing about it. Like, man, who was this cat? Then when he started opening, I'm like, oh yeah, he go. Yeah, he for
sure.
real though.
Like I said, I hated on him a little bit in the beginning because he just looked slow to me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it looked like he just. But the crazy part is, you wanna know what's crazy? Even crazier?
What's that?
Bro, nobody don't even talk about Porzingis, bro.
You know, he ain't really been playing that well either. I don't know if it's I don't see how it could be the injury because, You know what I'm saying? He didn't. I mean, he missed all of last year. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he just got to get back into it, but he ain't really been playing that well. Because they had one game where Carlisle benched him, like the whole fourth
Really?
quarter. Yeah, he benched him like the whole fourth quarter. Because they was asking him, like, you know, what was up with the benching or whatever. And he was like, I wasn't playing well. He was like, I don't blame him. I would have benched me too. You know what I'm saying? But he just, he really ain't been playing that well.
Was it that Laker game?
I don't remember what game it was. But actually,
Because I don't remember him down.
Luka fourth in
I
the
don't remember
NBA
him playing down the stretch of that game. Is it?
Yeah, Harden 38, Brad Beal 30.
That's
Giannis 30, and then Luka 29.9. Basically 30 a game. So you basically got 4 players averaging 30 right now. You know what I'm saying? But
that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Crazy, man.
That's ridiculous.
Like I said,
that is insane, bro.
I was hating, but you got to do. He basically averaging a triple double. You know what I'm saying? 81% from the line, 33% from three, which is respectable, especially seeing as how he don't take the greatest 3-point shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he be out there
overall. Yeah, Luka doing his thing, man. I want to show him a little bit of love too, so we had to throw him in there.
For sure.
What's wrong with Portland, man?
You know, I love me some CJ and Dame, bro. I love me some Melo. I'm going to tell you what's wrong. They should have went to the Hamptons and got that spot been the void for a long time. That spot been the void for a long time, Kevin. They've been needing a small forward. Bruh, you done said it a million times. I said for a long, it seemed like after they lost Nick Batum, they never replaced him.
Yeah, and the thing is, to me, about that position, that's basically the most talented position in the NBA. You got to have a three, you know what I'm saying, that can at least defend. He got to be able to at least defend. If he ain't nothing but a 3-and-D guy, you know what I'm saying, like how Trevor Ariza in his prime was, you know what I'm saying? You got to have a guy at the three that can defend them big athletic wings, you know what I'm saying, and he can knock down shots. Because, I mean, think about the threes you got in the NBA, man. You got LeBron, you got Luka, Kawhi, Paul George. They on the same team, you know what I'm saying? You got
on the same team.
I don't know what Giannis is, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Giannis is whatever.
Boy, Rubik's Cube.
But you got all these threes in the NBA that's, you know what I'm saying, just like a problem. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have a three. That Melo move is like 2 years, 3 years too late. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If and they had yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think if they had Melo 3 years ago, you know what I'm saying, it would be a lot they would have been a lot better, you know what I'm saying, as a team, because they needed that third scorer, and especially from that position, because Al-Farouq Aminu was straight up scared last year in the playoff. That boy was terrified. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, of course, they want to go with him. Mo Harkless is a good defensive three, but he don't give you much offensively. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, even still, though, it hurt losing him. It hurt losing Nurkic. It hurt. Who else did they lose? They lost Myers Leonard, who lighted up from three right now. You know what I'm saying? Like they lost a lot on that team from last year.
And Zach Collins hurt.
They even lost. I know Jay Lyman didn't play a lot, but I saw him play well in some games last year where they needed somebody, you know what I'm saying, to step in and play it.
Lyman was hoping to get Golden State.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I think they lost him too.
But, yeah, Lyman went to I forgot what Lyman went to. Yeah. I saw him playing the other night.
But yeah, I think that Melo move was a few years too late, man.
Think about if they would have had Melo against Golden State. They was up in every single game that they lost to Golden State last year in the playoff. They was up in every one of them games. Now, granted, some of that you can't get because when Steph and Clay get rolling, they get rolling. But if you had Melo to neutralize some of that, to get Draymond in some fouls, Draymond can't guard Melo.
Can't nobody guard Melo.
You
LeBron and his prime couldn't guard Melo.
Right. So you got something to say. All right, we need a bucket. Here. You know what I'm saying? To go down here and neutralize when they go on, because Golden State gonna go crazy, whatever. But Melo, I need to get you. Melo can go off for 5-6 straight buckets.
Right. For sure.
So
for sure, especially when they go on that run. When they go on that run and they hitting all these threes and all that, you need somebody that can stop that run and get you a bucket.
And the crazy, right? Like I'm not saying they would have beat Golden State, but they wouldn't have got swept.
Right.
And then now you come back this year, blah blah blah. But nah, man, that's the problem. Small forward, man, for years been a problem. For years. I remember when Rudy Gay was out there, I was like, why won't they go after Rudy Gay? You know what I'm saying? Because he perfect for that team. You know what I'm saying? He can defend well. He can score. He can shoot. He athletic. He get to the rim. He get to the free throw line. You know. I mean, I'm a Rudy Gay fan. You know, I love Rudy, but I'm just saying, like, but they haven't really addressed that position since Batum left. Like, Batum was perfect for them, and you know, I understand business is business. I think he left though, or did he get traded? Whatever happened, but they hadn't filled that void, man.
Yeah, and now you got Whiteside out there. Whiteside, like, he don't even like basketball. He's just playing because he tall. You know what I'm saying? You got him out there trying to, like.
They'd have been better out picking up D12.
You know what I'm saying? He playing pretty good this year. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, think about in that offense that they got, just focusing on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They'd have been better out picking him up, but they gonna have to do something, man. I like the Melo move a lot, and not just saying that because I like Melo, but I like that move. But the thing that was bothering me, you know, and the thing that was bothering me about Melo not being in the league is, you look at some of these guys and you like, Melo better than him. Melo better than him. Melo better than him. Melo better than him. You know what I mean?
Hey, you sitting up here, you got Jetty Osmond in the NBA and Melo sitting at the house. What kind of
you heard me?
Bro?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I'm talking about a certified bucket getter.
I mean, like, right now, he 14 a game right now.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just coming off the street. Just coming straight from the house to the game, showing up 14 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like on the couch, getting a call. Oh, y'all ready to play? All right, what's up? I'll be there. Come give you 14, 15 points. It's that cool. You know what I'm saying?
You got 18 last night.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't make no sense.
Let Dame stay hurt. Hey, all right.
Hey, Melo gonna be averaging 24, 25 up there. Hey, but you know what? It's partly his fault, though, because Dame already done told on him. Dame said, I've been trying to get Melo here.
I seen it on Joe Budden podcast when he was
he been trying to get Melo there, and Melo ain't want to come. You know what I'm saying?
Melo tripping, bro.
So,
Ben tried to get the man. And you know, like, Dame score a lot, but he ain't selfish. Like,
nah.
You can just tell by his personality, like, he just like, he want to hoop and he want to win. So it's like, yo, like, I don't know, man. Like you said, it's 3 years too late. He should have been with that team. He would have fit perfectly.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Speaking, let's talk about another power forward. Your boy, Mr. Load Management himself, Kawhi Leonard. What's up with that, man? Like, wow. The dude just play when he want to, man. Like, do you not like the hoop? I mean, I understand if you hurt, you know what I'm saying? I you know, whatever. You hurt, you can't play. But this man out here just not playing in case he get hurt or something like. What you think?
No, I mean, I'm saying, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I
like,
hear with this preventative maintenance. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I got such a love-hate relationship for Kawhi, man. Like, I love watching him play.
Yeah, I love watching him play.
Well, can we see you play, please, sir?
Right.
Like, and I get it. Like you said, now if you jacked up, you jacked up. But come on, dog. Like you hit me the other night. You like, come on, man. This dude, he out here yamming on like he just dunked the ball on a break. Right. You yammed on a dude, bro.
Like, come on, man.
I'm talking about yam that thing on a dude that like 6'10", 6'11".
Mm-hmm.
Might be 7 feet.
Yeah, like, and then you saw in that game. And he ain't
no little bitty skinny dude.
That's what I'm saying. You saw in that game that who was that he dunked on? Was it Tice? Who was that?
Tice.
Yeah, Dame Tice. But you saw in that game what they could be. You know what I'm saying? Him and Paul, because Paul George ain't even all the way comfortable yet. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how I feel about Paul George. That's my guy right there. That's like that's like my third favorite player in the NBA one. That's my boy right there. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? You get Paul George, Kawhi, and Pat Bev on that perimeter, man. That's some defense being played out there.
That's some bad things finna happen to you.
That's what I'm saying. And you saw when they buckled down, because they was down by 10 with like 3 minutes left. Them boys buckled down, came back and won that game. You know, against the team with the best record in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So we got a little glimpse of it. It's just how much is Kawhi gonna play?
Which also for me, bro. Excuse me. Look at how this allowed Pat Bev to score. See, people think Pat Bev can't score.
Because they didn't watch him in Arkansas like we did.
Yeah. Pat Bev got buckets at Arkansas. So they think he can't score. All right, cool. But now I got these cats right here, and I can go spot up. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of people don't know that when he came into college, he was a scorer. I think he had like 19 a game at Arkansas.
Right. See, they think P-Bell can't score. All right, cool.
Yeah. And the reason he didn't get drafted was because he got kicked out of school and he had to go overseas. It ain't just like he just didn't, he wasn't no good and, he just had to grind for that reason to make it to the NBA. It was because, he had some issues going on.
Right. And dude, you look at that team, you got the two big dogs. You got cool, man. Sweet Lou. That dude's something else. That dude's something else, man.
A walking bucket.
Don't even look like he didn't sweat. Yeah, man, that my team needed me.
Can do what else? Luka run point if you want to.
Man, listen, man. And I'm talking about then, you look up, this cat got 50 points. Ain't sweat a lick.
Yeah.
Ain't bigger than that.
Then you got Montrez out there.
Oh, listen, man. I remember he was at Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, man, this dude work. Man, I don't think he'll make it in the league. I said, he'll be able to play overseas, though, because he an animal, he'll work because he's too short. That's what I was telling myself. I remember he got to Houston. Same mentality. His mentality ain't never changed.
Mm-hmm.
But I was watching him in Houston. He got a little clock. Dang, man, and he survived. You know what I'm saying? But somebody with that mentality, they dogs, bro. They gonna survive. Then he got out there, and the opportunities got even bigger. Hey, that team, they super fun to watch. Right now, the league fun to watch. So I'm having fun watching them.
And that's why I'm glad Kawhi went to the Clippers and not the Lakers, because it made the whole NBA fun, man. You know what I'm saying? The NBA, like, everything's wide open now. Even though, I know the Lakers look real good right now, but, when you get into the playoffs and they playing the Clippers and the Rockets, you know what I'm saying, and Denver and these teams, these going to be some good matchups, man. Even though, like, I think the Lakers probably the favorite right now, but everything is not a foregone conclusion like it would have been if Kawhi had went to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, the NBA is fun right now, man. I'm loving it right now.
Yeah, man, I'm having fun watching. Yeah, the Clips, the Lakers. I'm having fun watching the Hornets. My boy Devontae Graham
Hey, that boy been hooping.
balling. He balling. Miles Bridges, and I'm watching
Miles Bridges shooting threes now.
I told you, man, his game just developed and developed and developed. I watched him from high school to Michigan State to the second year to the first year to now. Like, man, it's fun to see that. The Bulls, they not winning a lot, but they fun to watch. They got Kobe White balling, Zach LaVine, marking it back. Oh man, it's just it's fun. The Knicks. Yeah, you know what I mean? I've been checking the Knicks out. I've been checking the Pelicans out, man. I hope Lonzo can get back right, man. Don't worry about him because he stay hurt, but I hope he can get back right.
Yeah, the big ball messed up his feet.
Hey, your boy Brandon Ingram been balling.
Hey, yeah, I owe Brandon Ingram an apology, man. Like, for real. I told you the other night. I owe him an apology, man. What he having like 25 a game right now?
He hooping.
Yeah,
he hooping. He closed that thing out the other night.
I couldn't stand Brandon Ingram. Hey, that boy doing his thing now. He the man right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he hoping, yeah. Man. He hoping. But nah, the league just cool, man. It's like you could turn on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking earlier, like with Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? They're not winning a ton, but they got some young guns out there that's like, you know what I'm saying? You like watching them. I mean, it's just fun right now to watch Utah. I mean, you can turn on a game and just
Miami.
Watch Miami.
Man, I watched Duncan Robinson the other night. Boy, that boy was 8 for 9 from 3 or 9 to 10 or something like that.
He had 29 and Hero had like 28. Something like that.
Yeah, man, them boys shooting that thing.
I was messing with Marcel. I said, you know, Duncan Robinson could hoop. I said, he got the name of 2 of the greatest players.
Right.
I said, man, name Duncan Robinson.
Surprised he ain't playing with the Spurs.
For real. Knocking down the 3. That's a team that's kind of funny right now, the Spurs, but you can't never count them out. They like the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, they got my boy DeMar. That's my boy, but he just ain't quite,
Turn
the
corner yet?
Yeah, he just DeMar Madu, man. I love watching DeMar DeRozan. It's something about him, man. He can't get to that next level. He just he's a borderline all-star. That's what he is. You know what I'm saying? And not in the West, he ain't even an all-star pretty much. So, he'll get you 20.
It's gonna be tough.
20 to 25. On a good night, he might get you, 35, 40. But,
I know what you mean. You need, yeah.
He just ain't that upper echelon type player, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got any more NBA you want to talk, man?
Nah, I'm having my boy Blake Griffin back.
For sure. Yeah, they need him too because the Pistons struggling. But
bad.
Before we get out of here, man, I gotta talk about the Bronx Bomber. My boy Deontay Wilder, man. He finna get ready to have his second pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to fight King Kong Ortiz. A lot of dudes been hating, talking about Ortiz old and all this and that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why nobody want to fight Ortiz. 6'4", 235 pounds, left-hand southpaw Cuban. Don't nobody want to fight that dude. And the Cubans known for being technical boxers. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that come out of that Cuban camp, you know what I'm saying? You know they're gonna be well schooled, as a boxer. So it's the reason why nobody wants to fight Luis Ortiz. The man can't even get a fight. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But my boy Deontay gonna let him out. You know what I'm saying? That right hand. You know what I'm saying? When they connect to that jaw, it's gonna be over, and it's gonna be over with faster than it was last time, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because my boy, what people don't realize is he started boxing late. Deontay didn't start boxing until he was like 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And people think, oh no, that's not that old. Okay, well think about what if you tried to start playing basketball at 20 and make it to the NBA? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what it is. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson had already won a world title when he was 20. You know what
He
I'm
was the
saying?
youngest one ever. He was 19.
Yeah. So just think, like, he had been boxing all these years and got all the experience. Deontay learning on the job. And that's why people don't understand why he had so many fights before he started fighting elite competition. Well, you got to understand he was learning on the job. And to me, like, I don't understand why, like, people hate on him so much. Oh, he fighting bomb. He had to take them fights so he could learn on the job. I don't care when you develop, because some people develop, you know what I'm saying, faster than others. The point is, my man developed now. Come see him now. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? He developed now. Come see him now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
It's the reason why Joshua and all these dudes try to, you know what I'm saying, try to lowball him so they didn't have to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Josh, everybody talking, he ducked Josh. He ain't ducked Joshua. Joshua sent that. That's the oldest trick in the book. When you don't want to fight somebody, I mean, that's with anything. When you don't want to deal with somebody, you send them a ridiculous offer so they'll have to turn it down, and you don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get rid of somebody. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that dude. I want to talk about Deontay. My boy, Bronze Bomber, this weekend, November 23rd, pay-per-view. I will be buying. You know, I got to support my boy. You know what I'm saying? I know all them people out there gonna be legally streaming it. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta support. That's what I do normally. But anyway, I gotta support my boy. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna knock my teeth out, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. I'm gonna definitely be checking him out, man. You know, last year it was therapy for me after Jalen Hurts came and ripped my damn heart out. It was therapy for me to watch him fight Fury last year. But you know, man, it's definitely gonna be good, man. And I'm gonna check it out, man. He entertained anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, the guy's entertaining, man.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why it bothered me so bad, man, to see people always dogging him. You know what I'm saying? Talking about all his technique. Man, these casual fans don't care about that technique stuff no way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People want to see knockouts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how people love Floyd Mayweather, and they don't even. Most of these folks don't even know what they're watching when they look at a Floyd Mayweather fight. They don't know nothing about all that technical boxing skill and all that stuff he be doing. They don't know nothing about no. Like I told you earlier today, they don't know nothing about no shoulder rolls, slipping no jabs, and throwing check hooks and all. They don't know nothing about all that. You know what I'm saying? They saying watching this man pity pat and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching him because he got money. Because y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because of his lifestyle and what he represents. That's what they're watching him for. My boy Deontay go out there and get knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He put people to sleep. And throughout history, that's why the heavyweight division has been so popular, because that's what people come to see. They come to see knockout. That's why they came to see George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Sonny Liston. You know what I'm saying? Ernie Shavers. Iron Mike Tyson. Lennox Lewis. Yeah, that's what they come to see. You know what I'm saying?
Vander Holyfield.
Vander Holyfield. That's like that's probably my third favorite fighter of all time. The most underrated fighter of all time is Vander Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? He a bum boy too. But yeah, Vander Holyfield, probably the most underrated fighter of all time. You know what I'm saying? Him and Deontay going and out. You know, beating dudes 30 pounds heavier than them. That's what I like about them. They ain't worried about like how some of these dudes, you know, all these weight divisions and all this. You know, dudes don't want to fight somebody that's 5 pounds heavier than him. You know, but Wilder and Holyfield out there knocking out dudes that's 30 and 40 pounds heavier than them. You know?
Right.
But anyway, you know, I'm getting a little. I get emotional when I talk boxing, but you know what I'm saying. I'm getting a little off subject. But,
no.
Yeah, I will be supporting my boy.
For sure. Yeah, I'm checking him out, man. You know I'm gonna check Deontay out, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anything else you want to talk about, man?
No. I just want to say, I don't know what was said and wasn't said with that whole Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph situation, but I'm gonna tell you this. I bet Mason ass won't tug at no more damn hair.
Hey, somehow, he said something to set that man out.
And I bet you he won't tug at a now another helmet. Cause I don't know what was said or wasn't said. But don't put your hand on nobody else. Cause I'm gonna tell you, that's a large man.
Man, that dude.
And if it weren't for the Castro and the other cat, he'd have got that thing squat, man. I'm glad he did though. Come on, yeah, that's what
he might be in jail.
He'd have been in jail. Oh, he'd have knocked Mason Rudolph out.
Yeah.
Like I said, now I don't know what happened.
I don't know,
what
man.
did now?
Mason Rudolph said the magic word or something.
Man, Myles Garrett went ham. And that's a big dude. I'm just saying. I bet his ass won't tug at it now, no, or say whatever he said. No more.
For sure.
Whatever happened. Shout out to Myles Garrett, man. I know you, hey, he messed up, but hey, whatever, man. But I don't know what happened, Myles. But hold it down, you know. And I feel you. I'd appeal too, man. That man don't lose $1 million.
So, man.
I don't know what happened, but hey, I don't know.
Yeah, if you ain't got nothing else, man, go ahead and close this out.
All right, y'all. That was another edition of Relax and Take Note. Mike Pace, K-Dub. Hey, make sure y'all go and check that fight out tomorrow for real though. Check Deontay out, man. If you're up on him, if you're not, go check him out, man, because he's entertaining. I'm telling you, he's very entertaining. In and out of the ring. You know what I mean? But check the man out though, for sure. And once again, hit my website up, akmeo247.com. All right, got tees on now, hoodies, backpacks. Go ahead, check it out. We got everything for y'all. Like I said, got discount codes, whatever. But y'all check us out, man. And got some special stuff coming up too. My man got something coming for y'all. All your boxing fans. My man got something coming, so y'all just be on the lookout for that. And y'all support my boy, all right? All right, we're going to get at y'all till next week. Peace out.
Peace out.